A very good evening to one and all. I will start the session. So, before coming to this session, what happened in the last session? I will give you a reminder about 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. First, what is Java? So, in the last session, we discussed the editions of Java. We have total of 3 editions: J2SE, J2EE and J2ME. So first we discussed the editions of Java and what are the different types of applications that Java provides. So mainly four types of applications. Standalone application that are implemented by using this edition, web application and enterprise application. Those two applications are developed by using J2EE. After that, mobile applications that is developed by using J2ME. So, in the last session, first we discussed some basic things. Once we enter into Java, these are the things. Applications of Java along with editions. Now, how do we save a program? If it is a Java program, first we are writing one program. We are saving the program with .java. We are saving the program with .java. Now I begin one more point, stages. Now in this session, my first topic is stages of a program in detail. Stages of a program in detail. For example, if it is either C, C++, Java, Python, whatever the programming language you consider, generally we have two stages. One is compilation, second one is execution. Understand in detail what is compilation and second one is execution. Compilation means converting your program in the sense whatever the program you written, generally the returned program is called source code. For example, if my program is a Java program, my program name is some sample.java. This is called source code. For example, if it is a C program, sample.c, this is called source code. Whatever the source code is converted into mission understandable code. Source code is converted into mission understandable code. What is the internal meaning? The internal meaning is checking whether your source code satisfies all the syntactic requirements of the programming language. Got my point? Each and every programming language have some syntax rules. Yes or no? Everyone have their own syntaxes. During compilation, we are checking whether my source code satisfies all the syntaxes. If all the syntaxes are correct, then conversion is happened successfully. If syntax is failed means it gives an error and the error is displayed to the user. You have to rectify the error, again do the modification. Now, suppose once the first stage is completed successfully, that means you are converted into mission understandable. Next one is execution. You know that one. Execution means execute the code, execute the mission understandable code, and finally produces the output. That is execution. Now you understand 2 points. These are the two stages of a program, compilation and execution. Now I will give you one example. Coming to C program. Assume my program name is some abc.c. abc.c. You have to know internal details. So this is called source program or source code. What is my first stage? Compilation. Whenever compilation is completed, what it generates? It generates abc dot obj. Remember this one. In C language, once I written this program, after completion of the first step, it generates abc dot obj. Now this abc dot obj means objective file, or also called as objective code. Dot obj is called objective code. Now internally what happened for this objective code? Some in C language, linking and loading process is performed. Linking and loading process is performed, and this is the phase of execution. And once an objective code is generated, during execution linking and loading is performed. Finally it generates a .exe file. It produces the output. .exe means the executable file. Now anyway, for every program this is generated successfully. Now right now you need to remember this one, .obj. Now if I am writing a Java program, if I am writing a Java program after completion of the first step, that is compilation, it generates abc dot class. It generates abc dot class. Anyway, this class file is loaded for execution. That is another issue. abc dot class. This is called bytecode. This is called bytecode. Okay. Now this bytecode is loaded into JVM. I will explain the JVM later. First to understand that bytecode is loaded into JVM and perform the execution. Finally, it produces the output. So right now, one important interview question is C language generates objective code, Java generates bytecode. First question, what is the difference between the objective code and bytecode? You understand my question? What is the difference between objective code and bytecode? Not the simple difference. Sir, everyone say that sir, objective code means after compilation, C language the generated code is objective code. The generated code from Java is bytecode. That is fine. Internally, lot of differences are there. For example, I will show you the diagram. For example, see this diagram. Anyway, I will redraw the diagrams later. First, this is the basic session. Understand the diagram. I written one program. I written one program. Assume my program name is text.cp. My program name is this one. This is called source code. So C compiler already written. So perform compilation. It generates objective code. During the execution, linking and loading is performed. Finally it produces executable code. Yes or no? Yes. Similarly, text.java. So here Java compiler is used for compilation. It generates bytecode and execution move to the JVM. Exactly what we discussed, same thing or not? Okay. Now my next question is, what is the difference between objective code and bytecode? Everyone, you are in a position to give the answer. This is the diagram. Understand the diagram carefully. This is first I write down a mission. Mission in the sense computer, my laptop. Each and every mission consists of an operating system. Mission operating system is available inside the mission. For example, this is a mission. Now this is an operating system. For example, I written one C program, either C or C++. I written one C program. What is the first step? Compilation. So in C program, it is directly not possible. See this one, C program, you are doing this one. C directly not possible. C program request the operating system. See this one, observe the arrow mark. Request the operating system. Please do compilation. Please do compilation. Anyway, the operating system is also not possible. Why? The operating system also depends on the mission. For example, in my mission, I have one operating system. For example, Windows 10. In your operating system, you have Windows 11. In another, Windows 9, etc. etc. Whenever I written a C program for compilation, C requests the operating system. Internally, the operating system available in the mission anyway, the operating system accepts the request and perform the compilation. Anyway, by using C compiler, what it generates? It generates objective code. Generally, remember operating system, another name is called platform. Platform is the place where we are working. Now understand, whatever the objective code that is generated, that depends on the operating system. Yes or no? Yes. Why? C does not have any inbuilt-in compilers. C does not have built-in compilers. Each and every compiler see how to depend on the operating system. That is the reason whatever the objective code that is generated, that is depend on the operating system. That is called platform dependent. What is mean by platform dependent? In one operating system, I generate an objective code. For example, if this objective code is executed in another system, it is not possible. Why? This is the code generated in this mission in this operating system. But exactly in Java, what happened? In my system, I installed some JDK. I will explain later. JDK, Java Development Kit. So once I install the software, so the software do all the things. The software do all the things. See this one, Java program, Java compiler generates the bytecode. The bytecode is moved to the JVM. Everything is happened internal to the JVM. It does not ask any request to the operating system. It does not ask any request to the operating system. Whatever the bytecode generated, that is platform independent. Why? It does not depends on the operating system. This is the first feature. In the last session, I given one point. Tomorrow, I will discuss two features. What is the first one? Platform independent. Anybody ask the question, how can you say that Java is platform independent? Your answer is whatever the bytecode that is generated, for that generation of bytecode, the Java compiler does not depends on the operating system. If it does not depends on the operating system, in the sense it does not depends on the mission also. So what is the another feature? Another feature is architecture neutral. Architecture means mission. That means it does not depends on the architecture of the mission. Either 64-bit mission or 32-bit mission, whatever the mission you are taking, produces same answer. Now you are getting 2 points. One is platform independent. Second one is architecture neutral. Now you are in a position to ask the first question. What is the difference between objective code and byte code? Objective code means the code that is generated by the C compiler. Byte code means the code that is generated from the Java compiler. So object-to code is platform dependent and architecture not architecture neutral. Why? So the C compiler have not the capability of compile. C compiler always depends on the operating system. But JDK software is available. They are develop a software such that they have their inbuilt-in compilers. Inbuilt compilers. No need to depend on any other one. So that is platform independent and architecture neutral. Now you are getting your first point. Now you are getting your first point. Already you know the different versions of Java. Now everyone clear? I think everyone clear. And one important, at any point of time, if you have a doubt, you can ping a message or you can unmute yourself and ask the doubt. You can unmute yourself and ask the doubt. If the doubt is clear, then we will continue very good manner. Clear? So you understand the first step. What is immediately from this topic, you are getting two terms. You are getting two new terms. What are the new terms? JDK and JVM. Right now I will explain those two terms. Once you understand these two terms, it is very easy for you to learn the Java. I will move very slowly right now. Understand carefully. What is JDK? This is the first one. JDK is called Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. In the simple sense, this is a software. Right now, everyone know if you want to do one Python program, you need some software. If you want to see, you need some software. If you want to execute any program, we need one software. Yes or no? Without Java software, it is not possible to execute Java program. So the name of the software is Java Development Kit. The name of the software is Java Development Kit. That means first we are installing the JDK in your system. Anyway, in the today's session only I will show you how to install. So first you need to install JDK. Sir, I am installing my JDK. Internally, how JDK appear? Assume this is JDK. Assume this is the Java Development Kit. Now the Java Development Kit consists of mainly three things. The first one is Java compiler. You know the meaning. Java compiler. So what is Java compiler? The stage one. Stage one. The Java compiler is used to convert your Java program into bytecode. Java program into bytecode, that is .class file. Along with what it consists of? Once the compilation is done and the bytecode is generated, what you have? We have JVM. Anyway, internally I will explain JVM later. Right now, so JVM, it is called Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. So what happens in JVM? Whatever the bytecode that is generated, that bytecode is taken by the JVM. Within the JVM, the execution is completed. Understand? Within the JVM, the execution is completed. So first one is Java compiler, second one is JVM, and third one is we have some Java libraries. Library means suppose during execution I need some additional information. I want some additional files. All those additional files are available in Java library. These are the three things that are available in JDK. Anybody ask the question, what is JDK? Java Development Kit. This is the software. The Java Development Kit mainly consists of three elements. One is Java compiler. The purpose of Java compiler is convert your Java program into bytecode. Now, second one, once the bytecode is generated, that bytecode is taken by the Java virtual machine and perform the execution. That is, what is the input to the JVM? Everyone remember the input to the JVM is bytecode. Once the bytecode is taken by the JVM, execute the bytecode and then produces the output along with JVM. Java library is there. Simply it consists of some additional files, it consists of some additional information. Java library is also there. So this is JDK. Now, second point, you need to remember one more term, JRE. JRE. JRE is called Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment. That is, I think you understand, the place where we are executing internally. This is JRE. Now you understand? Now the JDK consists of Java compiler and JRE. Inside the JRE, we have JVM and Java library. And if you have any other additional files also, along minimum we require JVM, Java library, other files. So Java runtime environment. Runtime is execution. Yes or no? Runtime means execution. It provides the executing environment. That means execution in the sense second stage. You understand? JRE. JRE. It is existed physically. Inside the JDK, physically the JRE is existed. Now, so you right now you understand two terms. What is JDK? What is JRE? Now, what is the most important term? Everyone remember the most important term is Java virtual mission. Understand the term mission. Mission means like computer. Now you understand the JVM, that is Java program, does not depends on the particular mission. What is mean by virtual mission? Virtual means not existed physically. It is simply an imaginary thing. You understand? Virtual means it does not existed. Logically, a virtual mission is created. Inside the virtual mission, my Java program, that is bytecodes, are executed. That is called virtual. That is called virtual. Now, inside the JVM, what I said, class is loaded. Class in the sense the dot class file is loaded. That is called class loader. So in the last session, I shown you some diagram. So how the execution is happened? Yes or no? Execution happened. How means? I will explain what happened inside the JVM. Inside the JVM, you have five types of memories. We have five types of memories are there. How the your program is stored in which memory, how they are transferred among the memories, we will discuss internal execution flow. I think in the internet also the execution flow is not available. They are simply writing the program and given the output. What happened inside the JVM? So in the last session, I will show you the diagram. So this is called class area, also called as method area, heap area, Java stack area, PC register, class native area. Anyway, just to know the name JVM. Whenever we are moving on, automatically you remember everything, no problem. Right now you no need to remember the name. Right now you remember only one name, JVM, which is used for taking the bytecode, perform some operation and produces the output. Remember only one such point. Now you understand what is the JVM? This is the Java Development Kit. This is JRE. JRE separate diagram. It consists of JVM libraries, area additional files. JVM is for execution. This is the diagram. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are different types of memory areas inside the JVM. Anyway, you will understand execution engine, each and everything. This is the starting session. With the first session, you don't know what is JVM also. Okay, right now ignore that one. I think up to now everyone clear. Think up to now everyone clear what is compilation and execution. Two phases. What is the difference between object-to code and then bytecode? Object-to code and bytecode. Based on that one, I specified two features. Java is platform independent. Java is architecture neutral. If anybody asks the question, how can you say that Java is architecture neutral? How can you say that Java is independent? Because of JVM, Java Virtual Machine. It creates a virtual machine logically. The virtual machine takes the bytecode. One more important point. So JVM is executable for only Java? No. JVM is not for Java. JVM is used for executing any .class file. For example, along with Java, you have a programming language, suppose X. Some X1 programming language X is available. Suppose in that language also, after compilation, if it produces a .class file. Now JVM execute that .class file also. Even though it is Java virtual machine, it can take any .class files, not only the file generated from Java. That is, what is the meaning? JVM does not know any syntax related to Java. JVM knows only the class file. Okay. Now you understand the meanings. What is the next step? Before writing a program, you know the basic definitions. And the next step is installation of JDK. Yes or no? Not Java, right? From now onwards, use the term JDK, Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. How to install? What are the different versions? Right now, in the last session, I shown some document. Java version 1.1, 1.2, and so on. Everyone need to remember Java 8, Java 11 and Java 17. Even though Java 19 is available, up to now Java 19 is available. For example, this is the content. This is my last batch. This is the content of the last batch. For just your reference only, I shown this one. Anyway, for your, I provide the new content. Now Java 19 is also released. Java 20 is ready to release it in my last batch. In my last batch now. So Oracle Corporation supports LTS, long-term support for these versions. Even though you are installing Java 19, even though you are installed Java 19 in your system, it is fine for J2SE, that is core Java. In advanced Java, again you need to install Java 17. And one important thing, in a single system, you can install any versions of Java. That is, you can install Java 11, Java 17, Java 19, not a problem. So only one JDK, sir, I am installing Java 19 right now. In future, if you want 17, no need to uninstall 19. You can use 19 along with install 17 also. Okay, now I will show you the step-by-step procedure. See this one. This is the document I will share to you. So follow step by step. Here I will give you the step-by-step procedure. Download JDK from which website? Oracle website. Oracle website. Now after completion of this one, this is the link you need to follow. So once simply open the link like this. Anyway, I will show you. So directly if you give JDK download means automatically it will comes. JDK download means it will comes automatically. See this one, automatically they are moving to Oracle database. They are moving to Oracle database. Sorry. See this one. So in the Google you can give JDK download means it moves Arkle. See this one Arkle.com Innu Java Technologies download. So simply I given the path to you. If any confusion. Now here two versions. Yes, Java 20 is the latest release. Java 20 is also released right now. Java 20 is also released right now. Okay, see this one. It shows 17 also. It shows 17 also. Everyone prefer to use Java 17. And until September 2023, Java 20. See, not Java. Use the term JDK. And after September, the next version may be released. Okay. Now, what is the next step? Once you open this one, click on the version that you want. And everyone prefer to use 17. See this one. JDK 17 LTS support released. Click on this one. Click on this one. Okay. Now, select your operating system. So what is the operating system you want? If you want Windows, most of the members Windows, I will show that Windows. Click on this one right now. So we have three files. Everyone know which file you have to download? .exe file. Click on this one. Click on this one. Automatically one installer is downloaded. Suppose anyway, see this one. JDK 17 is downloaded. What is the next procedure? Next procedure is actually in my system JDK 17 is available. That is the reason I am not installing. Anyway, I will explain step by step. Simply click on this one, open, click yes, next to, next to, next to, next to, finish. No need to do anything. Simply click on ESC. After next to finish, installation done successfully. You no need to bother about anything. Click on next finish completed. Now the JDK is installed in your system. Now the question is check whether it is existed or not. For that, just for checking purpose, go to C drive, program files, a name Java appears. See this one, Java. That means in my system, Java is available. In my system also same version. That is the reason I am not installing. Java is available. Okay. One more point right now. I think everyone clear. Installation is successful. What is the next step? After installation, the next step is setting the path. What is mean by path? Why we are setting the path? Understand one simple logic. For example, I give you one location. So you are storing your file in that particular location. Now I am searching in another location. Is it is available? No. Why? I am storing in one location, but you are searching in another location. Exactly. At the time of installation, your JDK is installed in which location? See, program files Java. In this location your Java is installed, your software is installed. Now where you have to write the file? You need to write your Java program in this location only. Yes or no? So at which location software is available, you need to write the Java programs in that location only. In bin, you need to write the program. Okay. But what is the problem here? What is the problem? Every time we open the same location, writing the program, it may leads to some confusion. Instead of that, I am creating a new folder in D drive. For example, I am creating a new folder with my name in D drive. There I am writing the program. You are writing your program in D drive, but your software is available in C drive. How? That means we are setting the path. Once you set the path in your system, you can write your program at any location. Whatever the path you are created, that is shared among all the resources in your system. Now you understand why you are using path? You are writing your program in one location, and if you want to execute in another location, so by setting the path. How do you set the path? The path setting, I will show you the procedure step by step. Open my computer. Open my computer. So right now everyone have this PC. What happened? Okay, 1 second. So this PC, right click on this PC. Everyone, right click on this PC, properties. Click on properties. Right click on this PC and click on properties. Okay. After this page is opened. Remember, depending upon operating system version, maybe the page changed. Here in my system, in my operating system, advanced system setting at this position. Remember the name, not the position. Click on advanced system setting. Okay, advanced system setting. There we have environment variable. Anyway, I will explain what is mean by environment variable. We have environment variable. Click on this environment variable. You have two types of environment variable. One is user, another one is system. What is mean by this environment variable? So see this one. Okay. I will explain that meaning later. Go to this one, environment variable. Under this, go to system, not user. User is not required. Go to system, click on new. Click on new under system. Here give the variable name as path. Give the variable name as path. Value means this one. See program files Java JDK bin. Click on this one, copy and then paste. Now you understand value. That means at any location you are writing your Java program, that is linked this one. Give semicolon, click on OK, click on OK, click on OK, finish. But already see this one. In my system already the path is existed. Now you understand? OK. First OK. This is second one. This is third one. In this way, you are setting your path, Java path environmental variable. The name is path and this is the path. Click OK and then finally completed. If you want to check the path is set successfully, very simple. Go to command prompt. Where it is available? CMD. Directly in the search, type CMD command prompt. Click on this one. Click on this one. If you type Java, press enter. See this one, some files are displayed. That is Java is existed in your system. So if you are typing Java P, see, these are different. Java is existed in your system. Now you understand? You can check commands either Java or Java P or Java C. Generally, what are the two stages? Compilation. For compilation, you are using Java C. For execution, you are using the command Java. And if you want to know the version, Java hyphen version. See, right now you are using this version. Yes or no? Right now you are using this version. Open the command prompt. You can check Java C. This is the command used for compilation. Java is the command used for execution. Okay. Before knowing this one, uh, you need to know one important interview question again. What is environment variables? You understand what is environment variable? Here I will explain. Environment variables are used to hold the resources. What is mean by resource? Memory is a resource, keyboard is a resource, pen is a resource, everything. Whatever that are linked to your system, all are called resources. The environment variables are the variables that hold the resources in the system. See this one, the variables in the system means automatical operating system which hold the information about the resources installed in your system. The resources that are installed in your system, that information is held by environment variable. Generally, these environment variables are categorized into two types: system environment variable, user variable. Simple thing. If you are using system environment variable, whatever the resource that are installed, the resources are shared among all users. For example, in my system, I have three users are there. I think you know the user concept. One system is used by multiple number of users. So if for my system, I have three users are there. If you are updating the system variable, the resource is shared among all the users. If it is a user variable, the resource is used by only that particular user. See this one? The information is shared by all the users. In this, the information is cannot be shared by other users, cannot be shared by other users. Now, anybody asking the question, very basic question, but the most important interview question, why you are using, why you need Java path? Why we need Java path? Simply, you are saving the program in one location instead of installed location. Instead of installed Java location, I can operate from any location. Again, I am using the path. We have two terms. One is path, second one is class path. There are two terms existed. One is path, second one is class path. Anyway, in the future you will get the idea. Right now I will give you the basic point. The information in path. Suppose I set the environment variable path with one value. Whatever the value you are provided, that is used by the commands in the command prompt. So that is for executing my program, you need path. What about class path? The information means the value is used by the application executing in the JVM. So for compilation, you are using command prompt. The command prompt uses the path, automatically relocate The execution time, the JVM uses the class path. So these are the things. So now you know JDK, JVM, JRE along with how to install and execute. Install and setting the path. Okay. After knowing all this basic information, you are in a position to write a Java program. Yes or no? Yes. But you don't know how to write the program. Yes or no? Now, for example, I written one Java program. The Java program, Java is completely object oriented program. Object oriented programming. Yes or no? Object oriented programming. The main thing is everyone remember two important terms. Without knowing these two important terms, it is not possible to move further. The two terms are one is class, second one is object. One is class, second one is object. So what is mean by class? What is mean by an object? So first I will give you the definition. Anyway, step by step we will increase the complexity. Right now, just to know the basic term. Right now, ignore all the remaining things. Level by level we will increase. First of all, what is mean by class? The basic definition, class is a blueprint or class is a logical structure. Class is a blueprint or class is a logical structure. A class which is used, now the class is used to generate objects. Both are interrelated. Without, if you are using only class, no use. If you are using only object, it is not possible. Without class, it is not possible to create an object in your program. Now, class is used to create object. So, class is a blueprint. What is an object? Object is called instance of a class. Sir, what is these two? It is very boring. It is very difficult to remember the term. What is blueprint? What is logical structure? What is an object? I will give you one simple example. Understand carefully. For example, the basic term fruit. Assume fruit. So, fruit is a class. Fruit is a class. Now, what the fruit consists of, everyone know. How can we say that fruit is a class? Fruit is a blueprint. Blueprint means it does not consist of values. Yes or no? Blueprint means generally it does not consist of values. It consists of just layout. For example, fruit consists of color, price, shape, taste. For example, these are properties. These are properties are also called as attributes. Are also called as attributes. Now, a fruit can have different properties. A fruit can have different properties. Now, in a fruit, we can perform different operations also. Operations in the sense, along with the property, I am performing some eating. Ignore the syntaxes right now. Eating operation, slicing operation. Now these are called behavior or action. Behavior or action. Now understand the term. Fruit have some properties, and within the fruit we are doing some actions. We are doing some action. This is called a blueprint. This is called a logical structure. Now, for this fruit is originally really existed, not existed. This is a logical. Logical means in the real world also fruit is not existed. I think everyone know. So you are saying that sir, fruit is existed, fruit is existed. No, fruit is not existed. What is existed? Apple is existed, orange is existed, banana is existed. Now you got my point. For example, if I given color is equal to red, price is equal to some 20, shape is equal to circle, taste is equal to some sweet. If I am given all these values, I said that this is an apple. Now these are called object. Now you understand what is an object? Object is called instance of a class. Instance of a class. Instance means at this particular point, if you given any value, based on the value, one object is created. For example, color is equal to yellow, price is equal to some 10, shape is equal to circle, taste is equal to some sour. We say that that is orange. An orange is created. Now you understand? Class is a blueprint, that is a logical structure. By using class, we are generating objects. How? Object is an instance of a class. By given some values, an object is generated. An object is generated. Now you know two basic terms, class and objects. Now what a class consists of? What a class consists of? These are the things. Class consists of properties, class consists of behavior. For your understanding, I am used the word properties and behavior. Originally, what are the names? The names are variables, right? Remember the name variables. Here the name are method. Now what class consists of? The class consists of variables and methods. Variables are used to hold the value. Yes or no? Variables are used to hold the value. Methods are used to perform some operation on the variables. On the variables. Clear? Now see this one. A class is a blueprint which is used to generate object. Now what the class? Ignore the main. I will explain the main later. A class consists of mainly two things. Variables and methods. Even main also comes under the category of method. Main also comes under the category of the method. Okay. Now first point. Right now you know the definition of the method. Any Java program in a class, you can write any number of methods. There is no restriction. M1, M2, M3, M4. You can write any number of methods in a class. But compulsory one main method is there. You have to write only one time. You need to write only one time, and the name is main. What is the main? This is done by Java developer. That is the person who developed the Java. They fixed. Suppose we are written a lot of program, but the entire program, one is the starting point. You need to start from one place. Yes or no? That starting point of execution is fixed. That is called main. Now you understand? Main is the starting point of execution. Any Java program starts its execution from the main only. From the main only. Right now, remember the syntax. Syntax. Right now, you don't remember. Just to by heart. Public static void main string args of. Everyone by heart the syntax. Why I am using the by heart? You don't know public. If you want public, you need one concept, access specifier. If you want static, you need the concept of static. This is return type. This is main. you need a predefined class string, you need to know the concept of array. That is, in the first two session it is not possible to know. Minimum 15 sessions, after completion of 15 to 20 sessions only you will know the complete syntax, but it is not possible to wait for 15 sessions for writing a single program. That is the reason, everyone remember this one. This is the syntax of the main. Everyone remember, opening bracket, closing bracket. Every method, main is also a method. Generally every method starting with opening bracket, within this one you are writing some set of statement ending with closing bracket. Okay, now in the next session, we are writing one Java program. What is our agenda? In the next session, my topic is class, how to write a class with main method, save the program, and how to compile and how to execute the program. That is the first step. Once you know that one, I will give you some assignment. After that, we are moving to the concept of data types. Okay, that is the end of today's session. That is continuous. Even though it is a demo session, this is a session continuous to the previous one, and tomorrow is a continuous to the today's session. Move step by step. At a time, it is not possible. At a time, it is not possible to learn complete Java. And if you break the chain, means that is miss the continuation, means it is very difficult to understand. Anyway, you know the remaining things. Suppose if anyone missed the class, go through the recorded video. Every day we are providing the recorded video, and after completion of these 4 days, we will provide the daily document also. Today we will cover this topic. So the complete material related to this document is also shared to you by the end of the class only. By the end of the class, I share the daily document to you. Okay, that is fine. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Anyone? Everyone is clear? Everyone is clear?
Sir, will you show this in Java in
Sorry, sorry.
code? Sir, will you show this in coding and Java?
Ah, yes, we are. Java
Write,
means
write.
complete coding.
No, sir. Will you write this code in that and execute that? Show me. Can you? Right now or in next class?
No, no, I am saying in this class we discussed just what is a class, what is an object, what is the syntax. In the next class, what is my aim? We are writing one Java program practically. I will show you how to write, how to save, and how to execute. From the tomorrow class onwards, every day we are writing the Java program.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. Any
One
other
more
else?
one. Yeah. So how do I can you show me the command prompt, the path you set up
Yes.
for the system variable? Yeah. Do you have to set up on there's a prompt one, the command prompt, and as well on the Windows, the UI?
No, no. Yes. I got your point. I got your point. You no need to do anything on the command prompt. Actually, where my
Yeah.
Java software is installed, my Java is installed under C program
Yeah.
files Java. But here I am typing Java C under users under Harsh.
Yeah.
Because of setting the environment variable, you can execute from any location, not a problem.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you
You
show me
no
that
need to. Yes.
how do I can set up? Can you show me the screen again?
Actually, right now I shown
Maybe.
you. Right now I shown you. You have doubt?
No, I missed out that one. Maybe you went to the system variables. I saw that one, and then you
Okay,
copy
very.
that path and then you paste it there.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, simply copy. Go through this one simple thing. Go to C drive,
Yeah.
program files,
Yeah.
where Java,
Yeah.
JDK, bin.
Yeah.
Simply click on this one, copy and then paste. No need to type. No need to type. Simply copy and paste. Everything is happened automatically.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Any others?
The recorded
Okay.
lecture will be available for this class.
Sorry.
Recorded lecture
Sorry,
will
sir.
be available of this class.
Coded lecture means
Recorded lecture will be
recorded.
available
Yeah.
of this
Yes.
class.
Yes. Yes. I said for every class, recorded session is available. Every class.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yesterday
Okay.
class,
Thank
I
you very
didn't
much.
receive.
Sorry.
Yesterday's class, we didn't receive that recorded
No, no,
video.
no. Actually, yesterday, yes. Actually, yesterday class also sent. If you save that number, you are getting the directly. So in the yesterday class, I given one number. If you save that particular number, they do in the broadcast they sent automatically. You got the recorded video. So if you are not saved the number means it is unable to get you. That is the only thing. No problem. So anyway, I given one number to you. Save the number automatically. You will get the recorded video every day. Okay, clear? Okay, thank you
So
very much.
save the
Yes,
number
please.
in WhatsApp on the WhatsApp or
Otherwise, I will write down here one more time. One second.
okay.
I will
Uh,
write down the number. I will
just
write down.
you're saying save the number. Where do I have to save that number?
In your, I think, or else one second. I will write down the number first. 96525 32383. So everyone see this number. So generally for this recording anything, please call this number. Automatically they share the complete details to you. Actually all the recorded videos with this madam, actually this is the madam number. All the recorded videos, all the sharing options, everything is available with this number. So any technical problem I will solve to you. Any technical, any Java related I will solve you. If any recorded sessions are missing, you are unable to get the recorded session, please call to this number. So madam will solve all your problems. Clear? This is the number. So madam name is Manju. Now clear? Okay. Thank you very
Clear.
much. I'm closing the session. Thank you.
Thanks.